Hey, Capricorn, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your October 2022 career reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Capricorn and take a look at all things related to career, finances, abundance, money, and wealth. So just a friendly reminder, Capricorn, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can find that link in the description box below. All right, Capricorn, you have the cutlery showing up here in the past position. This is about you utilizing the business tools that you have available. This is about you diving into the resources. I feel like a lot of you are needing more money, which who doesn't, right? But this is about you coming up with new creative ideas. This could be about new sources of income as well, wanting to live a life of luxury, live well, whatever that means to you. Now, you may have a career that is food related, you may be the sole provider, or you're just looking for more work, or you are expanding on ideas to generate more income in your business or in your career. You're wanting to take something to the next level, and I feel like you're diving into the tools that are accessible to you. And this is the recent past. So let's see what October brings in for you. Now, October's present energy is the gift. I really love when the gift shows up because this is not just about a gift from the universe. This is about you capitalizing on your gifts, your skills, and your talents. It's about equal give and take. Now, you may receive a sudden windfall in the month of October. This is about generosity, Capricorn. Some of you are being gifted a chance to really succeed in an area of your career that you've wanted to see grow, or in your business. Some of you are reaching substantial amounts of numbers that you've wanted for a while here, or you're getting that raise, that promotion, or that job that you've wanted for a while. This is about financial support. It's about work surprises. You may even be saving up for a vacation or taking a little bit of time off, or they're showing me somebody turning in PTO time or looking at their calendar, scheduling some time off in the future. Now, I do feel for you. There are a lot of gifts coming in, and I feel the energy of gratitude, the energy of blessings. So count your blessings here in the month of October, Capricorn, because I feel like by December, especially with the ornament showing up here, by December, you're going to have that extra money that you've been wanting here. You're going to have a mature investment. I feel like whatever is showing up in October here, you may use some extra money that you have, or a windfall. You may put it towards maybe something in December. For others of you, there's going to be a celebration. It could be a bonus. It could be a holiday party or celebration around that time. Now, you may have a career, Capricorn, in retail, in beauty, in finish work, or you're celebrating maybe going towards or heading towards retirement for some of you. This may be your last year of work. For others of you, you are thinking about your long-term goals, your retirement, your financial future. And I sense here that October is a turning point for you. Where the next 3 months are going to be all about investing your time, your money, your energy, and your effort into things that are going to be profitable in the long term. I really like this. I feel very positive, very abundant energy showing up here for you. Let's dive into your Celtic cross, Capricorn, and take a look at the main energy for the month of October. What's the main energy? Four of Wands. Beautiful. The Four of Wands is the card of celebration, achievement. It is about hitting the goals that you've been wanting to set up for yourself. It also is the card of 1111. Some of you are wishing upon a star here, or whenever you see 1111, which may be quite often, you may be creating and manifesting what it is that you want into this world, into this 3D physical world here. So I feel like your dreams are becoming a reality. Your reality is starting to come to fruition here with this Four of Wands. This is about celebrating. Now, some of you have an award or a ceremony coming up in October where you may be honoring one another. Some of you may be getting that raise or a promotion, because I keep hearing job well done. And I feel I'm seeing handshakes as well, pats on the back. So whatever you've done here, whether it's You've hit a certain level of maybe clients or revenue for the year or for the quarter here. I feel like you are really climbing and you're feeling not only proud of yourself, other people are proud of you as well, but you're thanking other people for helping you get there. And you're acknowledging that you didn't get there on your own, that other people partook in your success, whether it's professionally or personally as well. So what a beautiful energy showing up here. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. Four of Fire in this deck. Four of Wands. What do we have here? Oh, wow. Muse of Material. This is the King of Pentacles. This is that big boss energy. This is you focusing on success, focusing on your money, stability, abundance, prosperity. You've worked your way to the top and you'll continue to work your way to whatever that top line looks like for you. You will achieve momentum success here. Whatever it is that you're climbing, you're heading straight towards a very prosperous life here. So this is fantastic. And I feel like for some of you, you may feel like you're halfway there. For some of you, you know that whatever it is you're doing, whether it's work for someone else or work for yourself, you know that without a doubt, you're going to be big or you're going to create a lot of money or something's really going to pay off in a large way here. This is about building your empire. It is about working smarter, not harder, which you probably hear me say a lot, Capricorn, because I feel like we're coming into that energy where people don't want to work their lives away. They don't want to come into retirement with what little to show financially. They are figuring out ways how to bring in more success, but enjoy life as well. But most importantly, enjoy what it is that they do. Emotional wealth is really coming in strong for a lot of people on a collective the next 3-4 months going into 2023, where we're shaking things up a little bit. Let's take a look at what's crossing your energy. Queen of Swords is crossing your energy. So you may feel a little bit uncertain at times because the Queen of Air, she is full of wisdom. She's full of clarity. But when she crosses your path here, you may be wanting to set up maybe a new routine. For others of you, this is about bringing that wisdom and that clarity to the table, to the mix here. And I feel like this is about setting up new goals. It is about setting up, maybe even, I've been saying this in all the readings, but it's a great time to create those ideas for a vision board, to implement, because what's happening is the energy is shifting where a lot of things that we've been wanting to manifest are starting to take shape and form. So it's the perfect time for you to get clear about what it is that you really want to manifest in your life regarding career, regarding finances. Get down to the nitty gritty. What age would you like to retire? How much money would you like to have? How much success monthly, or what does success look like to you? So really getting down to the goals. It doesn't mean that you're controlling it or you have that specific expectation, but I feel like you have that clear goal of what it is that you want and you can work towards making that happen. But like I always say, shoot for the stars, shoot high, shoot big here. But the Queen of Swords, now, she may be a journalist, she could be a teacher, she may be a mentor, a coach. She's very blunt, very straightforward and straight to the point. She doesn't sugarcoat things. And I feel like at times you may come across as a little bit arrogant or a little bit aloof at times, Capricorn, but you certainly are not. But I feel like just because you're determined and people see that determination, it may strike them as their own insecurities bubble up. So just be careful with your words and make sure that it's coming from a place of kindness and compassion, which I'm sure it certainly is here. But it may misguide or mislead other people to think else, or where it may think differently about you, which really it's not about them. It's about, or about what they think, excuse me. It's about how you want to proceed forward. And the Queen of Swords crossing your energy here, I'm just feeling as well that there's something with you wanting to put your heart and soul into what it is that you do. Some of you really want to move forward and set up a routine where you're able to kind of balance out your work life or your play life, or you to open your heart up. Some of you may be reading books about opening up that heart chakra. Some of you may have choices at this time. 7 of Cups energy, but you may be feeling a little bit indecisive or need to focus to gain that clarity. And that's what I feel is the challenge for you this month. But it's going to be very important, Capricorn, to ground your energy and for you to create some sacred space in your schedule to, again, create that vision board. Get clear on what it is that you want. What does your success look like? What does your self-talk look like? And do your beliefs match your dreams? Because you have options here. Your daydreams are going to start to turn into reality. So make sure those daydreams are positive and influential and motivational. Now let's take a look, Capricorn, and see what's below you. What is below you? What's below you, the foundation upon which you're built here? 3 of Pentacles. Collaboration, teamwork. This is about you creating a life that you love, that you're proud of, but needing to kind of collaborate and work maybe with others to help you achieve this. Now, if this isn't working with others, this can be about you wearing many different hats, Capricorn. So if you are a business owner or a sole proprietor, I feel like you are the face of the business, the accountant, the one that works in front of and behind the scenes. So you may be doing a lot of different things at this time. So it may be in your best interest this month to bring in things such as, it could be help, it could be an assistant, it could be apps that help with time management, it could be sticking to some sort of routine or a budget, or just taking a look at those things for you, I feel would be very beneficial within your money matters. Now the 3 of Earth, 3 of Pentacles energy is about working together, cooperation, playing different roles in your business or in your life, but it's about teamwork and making things happen. Now, if you were involved in any situation where someone wasn't pulling their weight and you had to take on the weight of the world, that may be the catalyst that really motivates you to do something on your own or to achieve some sort of milestone that you have here. It may have been what actually got you to this gift or this windfall that's coming in. There it is. Yeah, 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands, 5 of Inspiration is about collaborating. It is about competitiveness at times, criticism. It can be about lack of leadership or rivalry or people just having many different opinions. But if they realize that they could all work together efficiently and that they all have specific unique skills, talents, and gifts to bring to the table, that they may get there quickly, that they don't have to constantly be out to get one another, that they can work together instead of one person down here falling in the hole, one person climbing on top. And I feel like that's what's kind of going on here with this 3 of Earth, a need to collaborate or a need to kind of stay within your own lane here, but also capitalize and monetize off your skills and your uniqueness and not let other people criticize or bring you down. So very powerful energy. Let's take a look at the past. What's going on here for Capricorn in the past? What do we have here that may still be affecting your present? They're showing me, which is interesting, someone may need, now 2 things here. Now, if you work from home or if you work with either a laptop or a notepad, they're showing me somebody is running out of room in a notepad. You may need a new journal or a new notebook, notepad, or sticky notes. I feel like you're getting really low on them. That could be you. But then they're also showing me a laptop where either something needs to be checked out. There may be some virus software or some software that needs to be upgraded. Or it could also be somebody is looking to replace a laptop that they have or a computer system. So please take that as it resonates. Both came in at once. So that could be you, where both things, you may be saying, yeah, you're right. I do need a new notepad, and I do need, maybe there's a laptop out there called notebook or something like that you may be looking into. Ace of Air, breakthrough moments happening here in the past. There's a moment of truth, a moment of clarity that happened here in the past for you. An aha, epiphany moment that kind of broke you out of that comfort zone. And you said, you know what? I want more. I deserve more. I am going to strive for more. And this Ace of Swords is about you putting those plans into action. If there was any sort of miscommunication in a situation or indecisive energy, I feel like you're finding solutions to the problems that you've had. You're cutting through those barriers here, Capricorn, and you're not letting any of the challenges hold you back because you're using those business tools. You're figuring out ways to make more money and to live a life that you love, and to possibly you use those gifts that you have, those talents. Hanged Man, yeah, completely different perspective. You can tell we're still in retrograde. I apologize for my mishaps over my word. It's been happening more often than not. I'm recording during retrograde, so expect just a little bit of vocab of flips, leaps and bounds. But the good news is, in the past here, Capricorn, you're seeing it from a new perspective, which is what I love. The Hanged Man energy is all about a new perspective. It's about releasing the control of how we thought something should look like and setting goals that we have the flex room, we have the wiggle room, we have the main goal in sight, but we may expand on how we can get there. It's not about one point of view or one way is the right way. And that's what you see here in the foundation. That's what you see with that Five of Wands. It's not about one person being right. It's about being able to adapt and being able to go in more than one direction. It's about being able to work with more than one person to see something from a different point of view. And you may find that allowing another person's point of view actually helps you evolve as well. So I feel like you've learned a lot, Capricorn, about yourself, about other people, about money, about life in general. So pat yourself on the back, because sometimes people can be completely oblivious. Let's take a look and see what's above you. What is above you? You're becoming more aware. I do see that. Nine of Air. Yeah, you're releasing the stress, the anxieties, the fears, the obsessions, the worrying, the sleepless nights. Whatever's been keeping you up here, I feel like that's what you're surrendering to in the past. That's still affecting the outcome here, because you may have had the worries on needing more money, needing work. I feel like you are letting go of that because there's some sort of completion, some sort of accomplishment that is happening here for you, and you're going to receive that sudden windfall. You're going to receive that financial support or financial aid or that raise that you've needed or that job opportunity because you've been in maybe a solo energy. The Hermit energy says that you could have been either working in a solo environment, you could have been your own business owner, contemplating maybe getting a job here, or this could be feeling rejected or abandoned with every opportunity. It felt like the door was kind of coming back, slapping you in the face. Well, that's not happening here because you're letting go of that worry and you are aligning with the goal, but you're being more flexible. You're seeing it from different points of views here, which allows you to have the new opportunities coming in. So let's take a look at what the near future holds. There it is. I love it. They just gave me the, I think it's whoop, whoop, there it is, whoop, there it is. And then I just seen Space Jam. So whether maybe some of you just watched Space Jam, I haven't seen that in years, or you may have heard that song on the radio recently. I don't even know if they would still play that, or maybe maybe that's part of that movie as well. So please take that as it resonates. But transformation. This is about you going through that death energy. This is about a time of an ending, which we literally just said here. You're letting go of the anxiety. You're letting go of the fears. Some of you, it could be a physical job. For other people, you're letting go, for others of you, you're letting go of that fear. I'm just getting that some of you really sometimes can be in that place of fear. But when the death card shows up as your future, this is about a transition, a rebirth. This is about spiritual growth. So don't resist the change. Don't hang on here because you have beautiful things coming in. What is coming in? Especially by December, even though it's an October reading, I feel like there's changes and shifts happening like crazy for you between October, November, and December that is going to bring a lot of happiness. I mean, remember, you start out with that Four of Wands and you have transformation. I feel like you don't believe in your luck. You don't believe in the good luck that is coming your way, but you absolutely should because you've earned it. You've worked for it. You deserve it. Yeah, you're getting past the disappointments here. That's what I was just saying here with the Nine of Swords. You may have went from being let down, disappointed, felt like you were stuck. There could have been cold words or harsh words, or some of you were let go from a job, or you've been going through an inner transformation within your inner healing. But I feel like you're coming out on top. You're releasing that pain here. You're releasing the disappointments. You're releasing that scarcity or poverty conscious mindset, and you're embracing the new here. So let's see how you're feeling. What is showing up for Capricorn? What is Capricorn feeling at this time? Yeah, you're feeling at times on the defense, or you have in the past. The Seven of Fire is the Seven of Wands. And at times you may feel defensive or defenseless. You may feel like you're easily offended or on guard. At times you may feel like the pressure is coming in from all angles. You're just not quite sure what to do next here. Or you feel like people are constantly looking for drama and you just want to step back, avoid it like the plague. But what's happening here is you're shifting that energy. That's how you did feel in the past. But when you come out on the other side of this transformational shift that you've been in here, whether due to the pandemic, due to the economic crisis, due to a job loss, whatever this was here for you, the other side is about standing up for your beliefs. This is what you're doing. You're coming out on top. This is about you having the upper hand, living life on your own terms, Capricorn, not conforming, because you're willing to go the distance. You're willing to put in the work and do what it takes to say yes to the universe. And you know that the universe has your back now, where before you may have questioned it. You may have lost touch with what truly mattered to you. You may have lost touch due to the fears or the anxieties, but I feel like you have the upper hand now. Let's take a look and clarify the Seven of Wands. There's an energy of independent success, but yet success all around you, and other people recognizing your hard work, your gifts, your talents. Yeah, there it is, because you do at times feel lonely, or you feel isolated, or like people aren't recognizing you with the Hermit energy. And we just had the Hermit here, and this is about introspection. It is about knowledge, doing that deep soul searching and standing up for your beliefs, because you're a warrior, Capricorn. You are brave, and you are meant to live this life because you're strong enough to do so here. So I feel like you're taking back the power in your own hands here, and you are working out ways to really bring in this money or this financial support or the resources that you have available to you. You're honing in on that energy. Now, what's going on in your surroundings? King of Wands. Some of you are entrepreneurs. Some of you are business owners that may have struggled. Maybe you did really good at one point, and then with everything kind of coming down, the ups and downs, we're not guaranteed financial success. We're not guaranteed stability. And when this King of Wands shows up, he takes charge of his destiny. He's very active, very passionate, very goal-oriented. He's a spiritual influencer, a motivational speaker. He loves the world, and this Sagittarian energy is all about creating that life of luxury and abundance. But it's not so much about having the things, the physical things. It's about the feeling. It is about chasing the passion. I mean, this person, he could be happier than all get out, living in a place that a lot of people would say, wow, that's not a very great place to live, but he would feel happy because he has that emotional wealth and he's able to travel. What I'm seeing for some of you actually is living in maybe a small, tiny home, or a camper, or a home on wheels, or it could be even a trailer, or even a bus that has been renovated into a living quarter or a space. And I feel it's not going to resonate with each and every one of you. But I do feel like home is where the heart is. And you can see that his heart is right here illuminated. So whatever your heart and passion is for what it is that you do for your career, I feel like you'll be happy and successful wherever you go. So this is some powerful stuff. If you want to become an entrepreneur, or if you want to grow your business, or if you want to take the next step in your career, whatever it is that you are wanting, you have the ability to create your destiny here with the help of the universe. Five of Emotions. This is about you allowing yourself to grieve for what's been lost. You have that death energy. So yes, there has been loss. There has been disappointment. There has been setbacks. We all go through them. You are not alone. However, what you do with that time, how long you sit in that, and do you let yourself stay in that position your whole life, or do you let yourself heal and move forward into achieving your success? Do you use the disappointments to be that catalyst that propels you forward? The Five of Cups energy can be about seeing the glass is half full versus half empty. It says here, don't cry over spilt milk. And yes, the spilt milk may have been a whole darn gallon that spilled, Capricorn, but the good news is you can clean up the mess and get a new gallon of milk. You don't have to sit there and allow the milk to sour and spill and smell and sit in it and look at it. You can clean it up. And yes, it takes a little bit of time and it takes a little bit of discomfort, but you have what it takes to move past any of the difficulties that you faced here. You have what it takes to create that life of destiny, or excuse me, of luxury for you. You're very adventurous, very warm. You're a natural leader. You're a natural, your natural ability to succeed is quite strong. Even if you feel like you don't have the leadership qualities, that may be an untapped gift that you have that you're diving into at this time. And it may surprise you of your natural leadership qualities that you have. Now let's take a look at your hopes and fears. We have patience. This is the Temperance card. Your hope here is that you are able to compromise or blend the energies. Your hope is that you can stay patient for all the good that is coming your way. The fear here is, what if you get impatient? What if you let the anxiety, the fears, the self-limiting talk or the beliefs get in the way? What if you stay stuck? What if you try to control the situation and on a subconscious level, it actually blocks out the success that is rightfully yours here? So this is very human. We come here and we have these human emotions such as fear, anxiety, impatience, jealousy, all of these things that we try to master here on earth in this human body. So your hopes and fears are very legit. They're very valid. So don't let anyone tell you that your feelings aren't real. However, it's what you do with those fears. I feel like you're going to push through them just fine, Capricorn, and you're going to lead with independence. You're going to lead with success, and you're going to do so in an influential way. I really like this for you. This is kind of deep, but they're really showing me that you may need to go inward. There's something about a deep dive here as well. Seven of Materials. Yeah, this is the card about evaluating. You put in a lot of work. Some of you have come really close to harvest. You're really close to taking a look out into the abyss, right? Taking a look at everything you've accomplished and just evaluating all your hard work, patting yourself on the back and say, yes, I did it. I made it to this point here. What's next? Sometimes we need to give the universe breathing room to let things happen the way that they're supposed to happen here instead of trying to control the situation. It's like watching a pot boil. You know, if we stand over that pot and watch it boil, it seems to take forever. But when we go off and do our own thing, it seems to happen in no time. So that's what I'm feeling here, is giving the universe a little bit of breathing room. Back away from that pot. Don't, watch or focus on the growth so much as you can focus towards the inner growth. Okay, Seven of Pentacles showing up here. Let's take a look at your final outcome. What's the final outcome here for Capricorn? Career, abundance, money, wealth, prosperity for October 2022. Seven of Cups, Seven of Water. This is about you having choices, turning those daydreams into reality. You can see here that she's sitting on the seashell, but the most important thing for her to do here, or she's sitting on the lotus, or the flower. I feel like this is about you not only blossoming, but this is about you turning those dreams into reality. It's time for you to make a decision. It's time for you to make the choices in your life that you absolutely can trust yourself to make here. Even if you don't feel like you can, even if you feel at times you get impatient, you're going through a transformational time. Don't resist this change. Don't resist the call that is calling you to move in a new direction here. I feel like there are options coming in for you that you will feel quite successful. Remember, you start out with that Four of Wands energy and you have extra money and the gifts coming in. So some of you, you may get a couple of job opportunities that come up for you. Some of you may have some brilliant ideas in a business endeavor that you have. So I say move forward, take that next step, take that action instead of feeling indecisive or feeling overwhelmed because there's so much going on. Make sure that you take a look at what's worked for you and what has not, because you have the Six of Emotions, Six of Cups, clarifying the Seven of Cups. This is taking a step backwards, but it's not about taking steps back. It's actually like that bow and arrow. Sometimes we need to pull the arrow back. Well, always you need to pull the arrow back in order for it to shoot forward. And that's what I'm seeing happening. Take a look at what's worked. Take a look at what brings out that childlike enthusiasm, that happiness, that abundance. What makes your heart sing and your heart full of joy and abundance? That is what decisions you should be making here. The ones that bring about that heart and that happiness, and then the finances will flow. I feel like there's a lot of success here. Some of you are achieving some goals of something you may have put on the back burner, something that you wanted since childhood. It could be a childhood dream that is manifesting for you here. Some of you, it's travel as well, tourism or backpacking. They keep showing me a globe as well, or a map coming in. Some of you want to be able to travel or work from anywhere in the world. Don't give up on those dreams, because you're coming really close to that harvest. So Capricorn, I certainly believe in you. You have what it takes to succeed. I apologize if I did call you Sagittarius. I'm not sure if I did or not. But Capricorn, you have what it takes. Narrow down some of those choices that you have and move forward into that next phase, that next chapter of your career. Now let's take a look and get a message from the wisdom of the Oracle. What do we have here from the wisdom of the Oracle for Capricorn? I will read to you the prosperity message from the guidebook. I love to give credit where it's deserved, and Colette Baron Reid is one of my favorites, so I will read the message from the guidebook. But also, if you do like any of these decks that you see used during your reading or any above, you can find all of that information in the description box below. All right, you have card 2, which is the yin energy, and this is all about receptivity. It is about gathering information and taking cues. It's the art of conscious allowing. So remember here, there is an energy of kind of taking that little bit step back. That is about receptive energy, receiving guidance or receiving help here. Just going to see if I can tune in on that. It's the yin energy here. And the prosperity message is this. This is a time when the most effective action is to allow others to show you the way forward. Observe their behavior and follow their lead. Your desire to push through may take a back seat. Collaborate and offer your ideas rather than dictating what must happen. Let others come to you. It's important that they feel they have power as well. Another meaning is about releasing your need to have things in the form that you want. Remember, we talked about seeing things from a different perspective, Capricorn. Another meaning, again, is about releasing things. How do you want to feel basking in your success? Now, allow the universe to show you the form. Yin is the sign of essence. Things may go more smoothly than you expect. I'm also going to read to you the prosperity message, and I do apologize. The camera seems to be kind of not focusing in on that there. But I'm going to read to you the protection for those of you that may feel you need it as well. Do you have trouble receiving, Capricorn? You stop the flow of abundance when you continually insist upon being the giver. You can't always lead, you can't always give, and you can't always teach. You must be the student, the open vessel, and the one who receives the gift. Wow, you have the gift showing up here for you, equal giving and receiving. It says you must be the one who receives the gift, the gesture, or offer in equal measure. Open up and let love, life, abundance, and spirit fill you without demand or expectation. Just receive the bounty that is yours. Absolutely, yes. I love that it said that the gift here is coming in, because this is about you opening up and receiving at this time. Receiving the blessings that are coming your way. So what messages do we need from the soul truth here that can really help you grow and help you evolve? Now, this makes complete sense because we did get that 5 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles, which are both my cards of collaboration and working together here. And it says, to whom am I comparing myself right now? What you are able to see in another is only visible because it is within you, ready to be brought out. Shine light on this feeling of not enough and see the truth. All that you need, Capricorn, and all that you want is within you. Today's soul action. Today, stop comparing and start creating. I love this. Sometimes we do compare. Remember what I said about those human emotions. Sometimes we do compare, we do judge, we do criticize. But it's about noticing, becoming aware of what it is that we're doing so we can stop that energy in our tracks and say, you know what? No, there's more than enough to go around. I don't need to compare myself. I am good and I accept myself with where I'm at, but I also receive the blessings, the guidance, and the goodwill coming in times 10 for you. Now let's take a look and get a few messages from your spirit animals, your spirit guides, spirit animal guides. So at this time, Capricorn, I just ask that you take a deep breath in from that solar plexus chakra, the belly area. Close your eyes and tune into that third eye chakra, the area between your brows. And I want you to imagine the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now this could be an animal that swims deep in the sea. It could be an animal that flies high in the sky. It could be an animal that is wild, magical, mystical, or even domesticated. Perhaps it's an animal that's recently crossed your path, or one that has crossed over the rainbow bridge. There is no right or wrong answer, Capricorn, and if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you're ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do, Cap, is post your power animal or animals in the comment box below. And I personally will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway where I draw one lucky winner around the first of each month and post right back here on this channel. So please make sure you've hit that subscribe and bell button if you haven't already. Now let's get to your animal messages. Right away we have wolf. Wolf spirit. It says, turn knowledge into wisdom. Absolutely. Very powerful animal totem here coming in. And I just heard some of you said, I seen a dog or I seen a wolf. So yes, drop that in the comment box below if that was you. Even if none of your animals match up with these, it doesn't mean it's not your message. It's just an exercise that I love for you to do to help tune into your intuition as well. Next we have dragonfly, dragonfly spirit, and it says here, truth transcends illusion. The truth shall set you free. When you get honest about your goals, get honest about your beliefs and what aligns with your energy, your own integrity, your belief system here, that's when you break through the illusion of what could be into what you want to manifest in your life. I feel like there's just an energy of reality, manifestation meets reality. Manifestation meets reality. So whatever it is that you're doing here, I feel like you are cutting through the barriers. I mean, you have that Ace of Swords. You are finding solutions to the challenges. You're using your logical mind and your heart, but do know that truth transcends illusion. But trust in the white raven spirit. Trust in the magic, because life is magical. And some of you may have felt at times that there was no magic, that you didn't feel that magic flowing through as you once did. But I feel like you have what it takes to succeed. The 6 and 6 energy equals 12, and that's that hanged man. And I feel like you did get that hanged man, and it's about surrendering. It's about a new perspective. Let that perspective be a magical one. Open yourself up to what is, and open yourself up to I can, and it's possible. And I'm possible. That word itself, impossible, spells I'm possible. And then lastly here, you have Badger Spirit. It says, be fearless and bold. It's also card 4, which is that Emperor. This is about you being powerful, you building stability, you being that leader, which I certainly feel like you're doing. But at this time, it's okay to receive help. It's okay to receive the blessings and the gifts that are coming your way, because sometimes you do want to really step up and lead, and you certainly will. But there is that equal balance, that receptive energy with the yin and that action energy with the yang. So be fearless, be bold. You will move forward here. You will attract the success that you desire. Now, last but not least here, Capricorn, we're going to get a message from the crystals. We're going to see which crystal, which gem, which rock you can use for the month of October to really bring in abundance, bring in prosperity, wealth, money, career. We'll see what crystal you can work with. We have Celestite. I really love this because I have a big chunk of Celestite here. It's in the heart shape that pretty much, look, it's like that puzzle piece. It matches almost perfectly with the Celestite here. This connects you to that higher realm. I'm just going to read to you that prosperity message from the guidebook before we close down your reading. This is about connecting to the angelic realm and to that divine energy. It is about clear channel for communication with your guides, with your spiritual team. And the prosperity message is this. Angel, phone ringing, pick up please. Celestite spirit has a way of amplifying that ring so that the guides and angels who are eager to help you achieve the prosperity you seek come rushing to answer. Now is the perfect time to ask so that you might receive, and receive is in all italic here. Do you doubt that angels and guides are eager to help you experience the abundance that is your birthright? Send that doubt packing, Capricorn, and open your heart today, asking the angels and guides to assist you in aligning with the state of wealth that you desire and deserve. They are but a prayer away. Yeah, this is a very powerful stone here. If you have any energetic attachments, if you have any limiting beliefs whatsoever, or lack of connection to the divine, certainly use this energy of Celestite to connect you, help you connect to the higher realm. Sleep with this under your pillow, wear it in your sock, in your bra, in your purse, in your wallet, wherever if you have this, and allow yourself to see clearly with this Queen of Air energy. You will get that clear communication. You will be able to receive that divine guidance that you seek here. And I feel like Spirit does have your back. You have gifts coming in. You have financial support. You have extra money coming in, especially by December. Utilize those tools that you have, which the tools are also your spiritual team, your angels, your guides. They want you to be blessed and they want you to be in that energy of abundance and flow. But sometimes we let those life experiences at times block that energy, block that flow of abundance, which is rightfully yours. So I hope this resonates with you, Capricorn. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to share, comment your power animal in the box below. Feel free to subscribe and hit that bell. And thank you so much, Capricorn, for tuning in. I'm sending you all tons of love and light.